Well, hi Aquarius. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your October reading. Wow, time flies. I've shuffled these really good. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, we'll just get started and let's find out what you can expect in the month of October. For Aquarius, please, universe. Please give us the cards we need for Aquarius. Month of October, and there you are. The Queen of Swords, male or female, air energy. What's going on for Aquarius? Any advice would be really nice. Interesting so far. Please give me more cards for this reading, universe, for Aquarius. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a lot of cards out on that shuffle. All right, let's take a look at them. So, Aquarius. Move them up just a little bit. Everything's going to change. This whole table look is going to change. I got a new camera. It goes on and on. So that's why this looks kind of funky over here. But, you know, I got to do what I got to do until I get a wider table. So, and I like standing up to read the cards. So I don't want a short little table I can sit at. I want a tall, wider table. So, let's get started on your reading, Aquarius. Right here in the center of your reading is the Nine of Cups. Wow. This, to me, is putting your love on a shelf behind you and protecting it. Happily protecting it, knowing that you have it, but not handing it out. It's like, oh no, these are my cups of love and I'm not ready yet. I do not want to hand out any cups at the moment. Let's see why this card is right in the center of your reading. Up here, in your highest energy, this is the card Six of Swords is about moving forward at a very slow pace into more peaceful, calmer waters, away from rocky waters. As you notice, it's not a speedboat. It's being driven by a pole. So it moves slow. But it is moving forward, and it is moving towards a calmer, more peaceful place. It's sitting right next to the Seven of Wands, and this is blocking negative energies. Excuse me. It's blocking negative energies, or, you know, it may be negative to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative, but to you, you don't want to deal with it. You don't want whatever energy this is coming in. And so you're in the mood of blocking it. And I think what you're blocking is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning. This is a fresh start in a lot of cases with somebody that you already know. So, it's kind of a mixed top card reading, okay, and your energies. It's like you are moving forward very slowly into a calmer, more peaceful place. In the meantime, you're blocking a new beginning with someone here, or a fresh start. I think it's one of those wands, you know, that's trying to come in here, and you're like blocking it. You're like, no, I just want to move forward by myself. I don't want to move forward with anybody else. But your progression of moving forward here is very slow. Let's see what else happens here. Under, moving forward, and I just got through saying that, I think you want to move forward by yourself, is the Queen of Swords. So this is air energy, and in this reading, this is going to be you, Aquarius, male or female. So the Queen of Swords, this is about the energy of truth, speaking the truth, seeking the truth, through conversation, clarity. So this is what it's like the Queen is looking right at putting your cups of love on a shelf behind you very happily, blocking someone's energy from coming in and wanting to move forward with you. But I think you're like, no, I want to put my love on a shelf right now, and I just want to move forward on my own. It's like, you know how some people say, I need to find myself? That's kind of what the feeling I get out of this reading, that you need some time to yourself, and you need to move forward on your own before you can move forward with someone else. So on the other side of the or the Nine of Cups is a Two of Wands. And there you go. It's you. It's one person. And you're looking out over the world, trying to figure out what direction you do want to go. All right. So that's probably why you're moving slow, is you're not quite sure where you're going, but you want to do it on your own. So under the Queen of Swords is the King of Cups. This, again, is, well, it could be water energy. So there could be a water sign involved in this reading. Could be in your chart someplace, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But more importantly, the King of Cups, what the energy is, male or female, is having a big cup of love, but not handing it out. So I mean, this almost feels like the other person really does care or love you very much. And that I think this is the person who wants to move forward with you and start a new beginning. I think you already know this person. And it just seems to me that you're just, like I said, wanting to move forward on your own first before you move forward with someone else. It's right next to the Ace of Swords. And see, here you were. It's right under the Queen of Swords. So it's like you have to speak your truth. You have to explain what it is that you need to do for you. This Ace of Swords also is right under this Nine of Cups. So it all involves putting putting your love on a shelf, not handing it out. You don't want this cup of love from the King of Cups. Not yet. I don't know how long this is going to last, but for some reason, maybe it's too close between another relationship or something. But for some reason, you need to move on your own first. So this Ace of Swords is right next to the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups in my readings is a soulmate card, okay? So this person, the King of Cups, whether they're a water sign or not, they just have a giant cup of love for you. You've known them. You've known them since childhood, like teenage years, or even before. Well, not or, you have known them from previous lives too, okay? So that's your connection. They are a soulmate. The truth, and that's next to the Ace of Swords. So that is the truth. They are a soulmate. They feel it. They know it. And they want to offer you, they want to move forward with you. This soulmate card is under the Two of Wands. That is here, in your energy. And I'm thinking that I don't see any confusion. So far, no confusion. You know what you need to do. You just want to do it, You need some space. So before moving forward with someone else, whether they're a soulmate or not. But you know that they're a soulmate. You can feel that. You know it, but you're not ready. Okay, so then we have the Hermit. The Hermit is shining the lantern on the soulmate card. So the Hermit, this is a card for Virgo. This is Virgo's card. But it's about the universe. It's about reaching out to the universe, seeking help for your path forward. See, and that's what you're doing when you're holding your world here. You're wondering which way to go. And that's why you're moving so slowly, because you're not sure what direction to go in. You just know you want to do it by yourself. So the Hermit's here to shine the lantern on the soulmate. So don't forget about this soulmate. This soulmate really has no choice. If you want to move on by yourself, then that's exactly what you get to do. But I have a feeling that they might wait for you. That they might say, okay, go ahead. I love you, and I'm going to hang on to this cup until you're ready. So I feel like that is kind of the energy that I get from this, and that's what why the Hermit is shining its lantern on this soulmate card. And then next to the Hermit here, on reaching out, trying to seek your path forward from the universe, it's been a burden. You've been carrying some sort of heavy burden. That's why you want to move forward by yourself. You need to regroup, but it is the 10. There's no 11 of wands, okay? So the 10 is getting ready to cycle out. There's nothing comes after the 10. So you will be able to drop those wands. You're going to have to. It gets too heavy. You can't carry this kind of burden for that long without putting them down. And then above the Hermit card, the universe trying to show you your path forward. Here's the Knight of Cups. This is the King of Cups, I'm sure, coming in with that cup of love. It's like, is it time yet? You know, why don't you take my cup of love? But you're not ready this month. You're not ready in the month of October. You're on guard. You're like, not yet. Get back. Oh, get away from me with that cup of love, because I'm not quite ready yet. You got your sword up, air sign, and Aquarius, that you are not ready yet. So you're going to keep him at bay for a while, or her. They're all non-gender specific. So what's going on here? All right. See, I don't need oracle cards. People ask about these oracle cards because the way I read them, they explain each other. So what we have here is a judgment card. Okay, the judgment card is up in your highest energy line. It's about you're learning a spiritual lesson. That's what you're doing right now. You are in the middle of it. And that is part of the reason you don't want to accept that cup of love. You see it. You acknowledge it. You know it's real. But I think you're getting over something from your past. There is some reason why you need some time to yourself. You need your space right now. And it's sitting right next to this King of Pentacles. This is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So I have earth energy and I have Virgo down here. So, you know, it might be in your chart, might be around the reading. But it's about security. It's about stability and groundedness. So this is what you want to do. You need to reground. You need to regroup, like I said before, yourself. You need your space for a little while to become secure and stable within yourself before you'll be ready to hand out your cups of love. Even though you know they're a soulmate, but I think they're willing to wait here. Oh, are there more cards for Aquarius, please? Okay. Let's see what it is. Ooh, Nine of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Gosh. Okay. So the Nine of Swords, this burden is what's up in your head. There's some thoughts you need to clear out of your head. Like I said before, I think you're still getting over something. You're not ready to start a relationship. You're not ready to move forward with someone else right now. So yeah, you need your space right now, okay? And so right above this Nine of Swords, well, you're getting ready to put this burden down though, but it's going to take you having some time to yourself. We have the Ace of Cups, and that's on the other side of the Page of Swords. So what you're up in your head about too is love. You had a failed relationship before this. Something happened. I don't know what it was, but it involved love, okay? That's why you don't want to hand your love out right now. That's why you don't want to accept anybody's cup of love right now. That's why you're blocking it. You don't want it to come in. But the love is there, okay? It's on the other side of this Page of Swords. The love is still there. And I think whoever this is, this other soulmate, this soulmate here, it could be the same person who you're up in your head about that wants to come back in. You're saying, no, I need time to myself. So it could be the very same person. Either way, you need time to yourself. You need your space. And that's what I'm going to call this reading. So I don't see him going away. I just see you holding them back. Okay. So Aquarius, that was your reading. Thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.